Austin rent prices are finally seeing a trend down. According to a new study by the research group Apartment List, the rental market growth is falling, at least just by a bit. KVUE's Eric Pointer spoke to one of the analysts about the study. He joins us now in studio. And Eric, what does the trend look like for us here in Austin?
It is just a little bit, but we'll take that little bit. The analyst I spoke to said that it looks like things are turning around for us here in Central Texas. In July alone, the average rent price in Austin for a new lease fell by 0.1%. Now, it only comes out to about $2 a month, and that's compared to a 0.3% increase that we've seen nationwide. According to their study, it's down by about 5% year to year, which is a total of about $85 a month. And now that is as opposed to this time last year when it was up by nearly 15%. Apartment List says that normally this time of year rent prices are peaking, but because of a sluggish demand and strong incoming supply of new apartments in Austin, we are seeing a decrease. And this is the first time prices have dipped since early in the pandemic. It may be a very small dip, but again, it's happening. It's starting now. So they still have a ways to go, though, before they get to pre-pandemic numbers.
If we compare where they are to 3 years ago, they're still up 20%. You remember 2021 and 2022 were years where rent prices skyrocketed pretty much everywhere. Austin was no exception. So right now, the kind of correction that we're seeing is not undoing the rent growth that took place earlier in the pandemic.
Now, while their data doesn't include lease renewal prices, the research associate I spoke to said that people should be empowered to use this data when it comes to negotiating better rates when you look to re-sign. So use the data of the new prices that they have out there to help you when you re-sign. Now, as the rent prices decrease and people's incomes are going in the right direction, it can help make the city more affordable as a whole.
Eric, didn't you do that? And do you just go straight to the landlord and kind of like explain the situation, or do you have to write a letter?
Yeah, I was able to take this data and use it for the quote that they gave me, and then say, hey, this is the median, the average rent price here for a new lease, and then that kind of gave me a little bit of bargaining power. So definitely something to take heed of.
There we go. You have to be your own advocate, right?
Yeah, no one's gonna do it for you.
There we go.